Hi everybody, this is me again, and I know it's been a while that since I have posted my last video, and honestly I don't want to post it yet anything because I've been building something. And I will be really honest, like the last all videos I posted, those were like the messages that I got and I was called to post, so I posted them, but that was not actually what I wanted to do, but I had this urge to post them, so I posted them. And even now, I have been taking some time off and I have been building my certifications and learning more about the tarot and how I want to like incorporate it in my practices rather than just posting any messages. Or and honestly I was feeling that I was not getting more accurate specific messages, which was my goal, to deliver the most accurate messages rather than just throwing out random stuff or getting like being all over the place. And that's why I wanted to take a break um and really figure out what I wanted to do. And even today I don't want to post it yet on what I'm working on, but I need to get this message out. And I'm sorry, I know I'm contradicting myself here, but I need to get this message out immediately. I don't know if this is happening with someone else. So I quit my job yesterday, and I know that in a customized way, like people say that, okay, what are your reasons for quitting the job? If the environment is not good, or is there some personal? And I was filing a report with the government about quitting my job. But the message here is now, what I want to say is, I cannot explain it in words. I don't know if someone is experiencing this, but I just quitted it. Actually, there was something going on at my work from like past few months, which I was experiencing personally, and I have everything written in my journal. Like I don't want to think that I'm going crazy, and I don't want to think the people who are listening that I'm putting any false things out. But please, if somebody is resonating with what I'm saying, please give me a comment so that I know that I'm not alone in this. So what was happening is, I'm going to explain you the exact situation. What was happening is, like, I thought that at my workplace, due to some issues, people were coming against me. People were like trying to start unnecessary fights with me. Okay, first I'm gonna tell you, I work like at a spa, in a spa environment. Like, it's not a like a fully spa. Like, it is a spa, but they also provide other services as well. So the thing is, like, it's a very chill job, like amazing work. Like, I work like full time there, and it's not like it's a very hectic environment, or it's like like I it's like a very it was a very chill environment for me, like a very cool job for me, and I really enjoyed it. Like, it was amazing. But from, like, I joined there in December, right? December 2025. And February, after Valentine's Day, I started to notice something started to happen there with me. I don't know if it was happening with some other people. I don't know. Because I am the kind of person, I am very antisocial person. Like, now I recently discovered I am not an introvert, like I'm an ambivert. Like, I can turn on my social skills whenever they are required. And I found out that I found that while I was at the job. So what happened was, like, February, I started to notice that people around me, they are behaving in a very different way. Like, for example, let's say a coworker is talking to me in, like, let's say a coworker is standing near me and is talking to me very normally, like, how are you, how was your weekend? And I'm telling them, okay, this was my weekend, was busy, I work other jobs and everything, right? And the next very moment, they started to behave like the co-worker that I was talking to, they started to behave like in a very weird manner, like just like they are not there anymore. Like, they asked me how my weekend was, how everything was, and then they ran. Like, then they literally ran out. And then the next incident was that I was standing there and I was doing my duties, and the co-worker around me, she stood there for like about 5 minutes, like a frozen person. Like, literally, if a person is standing there and someone say them, like, to become a statue. And then after that, I was like, I did not pay much, like, I was observing the things around me, what was happening. And then I was like, I don't know, maybe they're just standing there, maybe they're just seeing, or like, it takes you a while to, like, when you start to observe it regularly, then you know that it's not normal, right? And then there was this one lady. So that lady, whenever I used to conversate with a guest or anybody, she used to jump in my conversation. And the other time, let's say I will give you an incident, right? And this is mostly happening with the women around me. It happened with two men, but mostly with the women around me that were working with me. So I'm gonna give you the next example. So I was escorting a guest inside, and then it was raining, and the guest was carrying an umbrella, and she folded the umbrella, and then she kept it at the side, and the water was dripping from the umbrella. And I am usually very conscious at work about the water, slippery stuff. And then I asked her politely that, is it okay if I take the umbrella and put it somewhere else, like another place to dry it, and whenever it is dried, and I'm gonna bring it back when you're ready to leave. And she said, yes, wow, that's wonderful and everything. And that co-worker came running to me, she snatched the umbrella, and then she stopped. And then she was like, I'm gonna go put it in laundry room, something like that. I was like, it's okay if you put it in the janitor closet as well, it's not as wet, right? And but she ran away. And then she came back and she did the thing, like, and then she again jumped in while I was doing another sort of, like, this is the one example only. And then again it happened. And they were like two separate co-workers, but the point is that they were females. All the stuff that was happening was female. And I know it is very, very, I don't know if someone is able to relate it to that, but the point is that I quit my job yesterday immediately. Why? Because yesterday, and the unfortunate thing is that I cannot explain this thing to, like, the government wherever I report regarding my jobs and everything. And then it was like it came as like a very, very toxic environment to me. Like, every time I try to do something, some of the women, Like, I'm not saying like they could be anybody, they could be like a bisexual, like LGBTQ. I'm not saying that women, but the thing is, if somebody is understanding me on a deeper level, that they were in a female vessel, and they were doing these things to me, with me. And um yesterday I immediately quit my job, and I went to my boss. I said him that I want to leave, right? And he said it's very shocking, it's very like, yeah. And this was happening from like last two 2 months. I filed a harassment complaint against those ladies, those incidents, whatever was happening, but I got no revert back, right? And yesterday I saw something. It is very undeniable. I really saw something in that lady, and I was like, no, I need to get out of this place. I need to. And I'm not saying that there is something wrong with the place or something wrong with the people as well, but I am saying that the thing that I saw in that lady, and this happened second time. So the first time it happened was like I filed a complaint with my HR, and then everything was chill, and then my HR like maybe he was working on it, maybe not, I don't know. I have no conversation of that, right? Now the thing is, my HR met me in the lift, and she just complimented me on whatever I was wearing, and I was like, thank you. I'm not good at taking compliments, I just say thank you. And then I met her, and she was with somebody, and she was doing her thing. Maybe she had a meeting with somebody, she was taking them. And then I met her twice at floor 1. She was moving towards me. She was moving towards me in a very, very, very aggressive way. And she said something which she did not say from her, how do I say, when you talk to someone with expressions, like let's say that you are seeing some people and they have something against you, and they have planned something against you, and now you're standing there and they're about to execute that plan, and they execute the plan, and then they say, and they got what they wanted to get out of that. Let's say they want to get a reaction or something, and then there is a talk which is not done through words. It's like they communicate, and then they tell each other like plan successful, something like that. I don't know if I'm making sense, okay? I don't know if like you are getting what I am putting out. So this thing happened earlier with my HR, where she was walking towards me because she was like, I don't know, she complimented me and I said thank you, and then she came towards me and she was so aggressive, and she said, next time don't give me nothing. Like she was angry that I didn't give her something like that. And then yesterday when I quit my job, I saw that lady. She started a fight with me in front of my manager, and actually it was not a fight. Like, we were discussing on something, and she said that like she don't feel something, like why are you replying on the group message. It was not making sense to me. My manager posted like a information, and then I replied to that information like, I just an FYI that something was to be taken into consideration, and something like that. And the lady, then we went for my manager called everybody for a briefing, and then the lady said that you should not be posting a message, you should post that in a separate chat with the manager. And I said that's only gonna waste our time, because it's good to reply on the message itself, where the chain is going on. Like, it does not make sense to like message in a separate chat with the separate thing, unless it's really really personal or something like that, right? And then she started to like getting, like I could see her, that what she was doing, right? I could literally see her. I don't know if people, my manager was seeing her, or my supervisor was also there. My supervisor was trying to calm things down, and we were not even fighting. It was just an like, no, I won't even say it was an argument. Like, she was putting some point and I was telling her, but it seemed like we were arguing on some other level. Like, I don't know if people in the, I'm not like so much into spirituality or religion. Like, I don't know, but I see videos of people posting. Like, I'm very new to these things. I just like try to explore different things in life, and now when I go back and I see people posting some stuff about these things happening, but this is the first time it's happened to me. And that lady, after doing all this stuff, she went inside, and no, she, yeah, I just quit the conversation saying something, and I just wanted to go away from there. Actually, that was my main, because I was seeing something, and my main issue, my main goal, that the from that conversation was that I need to go away from there, because I was actually seeing something that I don't know how to describe it. Okay, and then I went inside, and then I speak to my manager, and I said to my manager that I'm having conversation with my boss already, that I'm gonna leave. And because we already had that conversation before, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave. But yesterday what I saw, I was like, I need to go now. I literally need to go now from this place. And then I, like, my manager went maybe to talk to the boss and everything, explain the situation, and I was still at the place where that lady was. I, if I could capture that with the camera, I don't know if it would show up in the camera. If I could capture that lady at that point of time and show people what I saw, I just could not believe my eyes. And I was like, I just stopped there, and for once I said, am I hallucinating? Is it something? But no, I knew for sure. And then everything started to like connect, and I'm like, okay, I need to go away from here. And so I went to, I just, my manager said that take some time to think and blah blah blah, whatever the procedure is. And then something inside me told me that no, what I saw I cannot deny, and what I saw I cannot explain to people around me. I cannot even I have a feeling that they might already know what's happening, but sometimes, people like to brush things under the carpet. But it was affecting me at that point so much that I was like, no, I need to leave from that place immediately, at once. So I talked to my boss, and I was like, okay, he said, okay, put a resignation and everything, we will sort out everything, the pay will be, money will be paid and everything, right? And then I came out of the building. Like, I took my stuff and everything. Now, what I want to tell or share, I want to share this information is, from this is, um something, how do I put this? Is anybody experiencing this? First of all, if anybody is experiencing this in their life or in their workplace, please do let me know. Please, please, please do let me know. And maybe in their home as well. I don't know. I have not experienced this at my home yet, maybe sometimes, but uh it's not like it's not like dangerous. It was very dangerous. What I saw yesterday was really, really, really dangerous. I still cannot believe it, and I was stopping myself. Like, sorry, day before yesterday, I quit my job. Yesterday was my first day at home. I have a lot of stuff to do, but I'm really, really busy. And from yesterday, after I quit my job, I had this urge to post the video, and I was stopping myself. I was like, no, 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 I'm still in the process of like certifications and everything. I already put one certificate on, and I was like, no, I need to do it in a proper way, right? But I could not stop myself today, and I was like, I need to get this information out, because if this is something happening to someone as well, and it's like a feeling that you are in the center, and then I don't know if it happened with someone, like you are in the center, and first I thought maybe I am in a place where maybe I don't like a place where the other people's values are different and your values are different. Maybe they belong to a certain community, and you have your own belief system, something like that. I sense that first, that maybe they are like they belong to a certain community, and I am, but I respect all religions and every belief system and everything. But the thing is, something um was not adding up to me. Like, they were celebrating everything, like every occasion. Even they allowed me, like, I some people were not all people, I would say, actually, right? uh but I don't know what was going on with, but that lady, there were three ladies, actually, 3 to 4 ladies. One is the manager. So manager, maybe she knew, or manager knew what was happening. I don't know what's going on inside, but this is what happened with me. I'm just only talking about my experience, what happened with me. And that lady, when that conversation happened, where like it turned into an heated argument, when I saw her after that, she gave me such a, like, even I won't say, I don't want to say it, but I have to say it, like a very demonic vibe. Like, it was not even a vibe. I could actually see it, guys. I could actually see it. Like some kind of, and the worst part is, I believe she does not know about it. So I cannot say her that she did it, right? If that's making sense. It's like someone did something and then accidentally they were like, why did I do that? That kind of thing. And I could see that she's not doing it. Someone is doing through it. Now I don't know about, I don't know about black magic. I don't know about anything. I have no idea about these things. But it I could literally see it, that she is not doing it, and somebody else is doing through her, something like that. Because whenever she did it, like, okay, I could relate it, that previous arguments whenever happened, I could relate it, that if she's doing it, or because it's really different. But this time, i I was so, it was so dangerous, like, to me, only seeing it, that oh my god, she's not doing it. And that's what is the scariest part. If anybody has felt that they are with someone who are not their selves at all, and they're trying to cause harm to you, but but they are not actually causing harm to you. Somebody else is coming in them to cause harm to you. I could see it literally. and and I was so shocked. Like, I was not shocked actually. I just wanted to go away from there. It was like the main purpose of the thing was to make me go away from there. And I knew that. And I was like, let's go from here, because it's only gonna get worse from this point. And I just went. And I knew this was happening, but at a lesser scale before that. Like, it's been like 8 months working over there. It was happening like in a little but I was not more focused on that at that point, because they were like smaller issues. Inside me, I was like having a little hunches that why like I told you about the lady that she asked me that how is your weekend and everything, and then suddenly she just ran from that space. And then the next one was that umbrella thing, and all these things were going on. And then I have a lot of incidents. This is not the first one. I have a lot of incidents regarding this. These are only some example. I have my journal full of it. And I love writing. I like taking notes and everything. And this was so scary to me. And I have no backup of my income. I don't know where my next paycheck is gonna come from. I have no idea. But at that point, I was like, I need to go from that place. I could not explain anyone what I saw. I could not describe that even what I saw. Even I saw it before once, but then when you like ignore it, like no, it's not possible, right? Like something you see that is not of here, like, and then I am not scaring anyone, and this is I am actually scared for myself. And that's why um I wanted to post this video so bad, that I was like, if this is happening to someone, and maybe they can share it with me. And I don't want to do a tarot video right now. I'm just putting the cards here, just because this I created the channel for the purpose of posting tarot readings, but now I'm planning to build it in a different way. But I am using this platform to share this information. If anybody is going through this, mostly at the workplace, please do let me know. I believe something is going on, something deeper is going on, and I could not explain that at that moment. I was like, I need to get out from here. I need to get out from this place. And I don't know if that's the place. I don't know if that's the people. I don't know what is happening to them. Or I'm not saying it's with everybody, but I'm saying those main women at that place. It was those women only that I was experiencing this with. And there were two men initially, but I don't know if it's that valid. But I did not see anything dangerous. But these incidents, the one that happened and what I saw, it was really, really, really dangerous. I mean, if I could record in any way, if I could at least take a picture of that thing, what I saw, if I could, like, whatever it was, I I really wanted to do that. I have no way of proving that someone came over, took over her, and the way she looked at me was like, I am gonna kill you sort of look. Oh my god, I can't. And I was like, I need to go. And I just went. And I know it's really, really bad, but if it's happening to someone else, please do share with me. And it was not safe at all. It was really dangerous. And the consequences it's gonna have on my daily life, but it's still the thing, right? What you choose over money or your life, right? And I'm not saying like she was going to kill me or something. It's not like that. It's not at all like that. It's like whatever I saw was so dangerous that anything could have happened, and anything could have happened in the way that there is no warning to it. Like you can easily tell someone's behavior. Okay, you know this person, you are working with this person like for 8 months, and you know about their behavior, how they are, like they joke or whatever. Like it's that's the normalcy. But what I saw yesterday, I was like, there is no way. I cannot tell who this is. I cannot tell what is going on. I cannot tell anything. But and I feel people around me knew that, but they were just silent due to some reasons. I don't know. I don't talk too much. I talk too much to my coworkers because I like to keep my things personal, everything my personal life. I don't share much, and I just say hi, hello, whatever manager tells. I do that, and I just come home and everything. I don't get involved personally with my coworkers or anything. Don't go out with them because I like to keep that boundary like professional and personal. Once I went to the party, but then I did not feel it. I was like, no, it's not for me, and I'm not going, right? And that's what I needed to post it out. If anybody is going through it, please, please, please do share. I don't know how. I didn't even say you guys hello, good morning, whatever. I needed to get this message out. If anybody is going through it, if anybody is feeling this, please do share. So I don't know how to explain it, but maybe if someone gets that message, they will say to me that they are feeling it in this way as well. But that's the message that I have to say. And there is a lot, but this is the main message: that are you experiencing this? Is anybody experiencing this with anybody around them or no? Please let me know. Thank you so much.